Takeaway from this page, it's the last ois of the Maimer, explaining finally why the Megillah is everlasting. And there's three things that are everlasting. The Megillah, Chumash, and Halachis Shebeteiros Shebal Peh. He explains it with the difference of Moshe Rabbeinu and the rest of the prophets. Moshe Rabbeinu, the Gemara says that he was Nisnabei B'zeh. Zeh means this is it. He saw godliness clearly. And the Shad HaNeviim, the rest of the prophets, were Nisnabu B'koi. It was a lower level, a lower grade of godliness. So the rest of the prophets are bottled compared to Moshe. When Mashiach will come, there'll also be a gilui of Zeh, like it says, Hine Elokeinu Zeh, this is our God. We'll see godliness very, very clear. So anything connected with Koi, that's a lower grade of godliness. It says in the words of the Gemara, and the Zoyar Akspaklar Yosheinami, that's not clear. That's in Yiddish, it's a hotnishkim batref. It doesn't have a value compared to Zeh. But the Megillah, he goes in great detail explaining what the Gemara says in Megillah Daf Yutes, that the Megillah is called a letter and called a sefer. A letter, the difference between a letter and a sefer is that a letter you need for that certain point in history, and then you could throw it out. It's not an everlasting level of godliness. But hidden in this Megillah is also the concept of sefer. And Megillah is called a sefer because of there you have true infinity. And who brought this about? The Yidden through their Mesiras Nefesh. The way the Alter Rebbe learns in the Maimorim of Likkutei, that the Yidden, if they would say we're changing religions, we're becoming Episcopalian, they wouldn't kill them. So they had constant Mesiras Nefesh for a year. And this Mesiras Nefesh brought down, even in the low level, they were the level of Ma, which is the level of Chochmah, which is the level of eternity and everlasting, that overrid Homon that was connected with Eitz Hadas and with Klippa, and it's very, very powerful. And they did this through their Mesiras Nefesh. That's why, even though it's not a story of such great proportional biblical excitement, like many other stories in the Tanakh, but it has the component of eternity because of the Yidden's Mesiras Nefesh, and he ends in the Maimer, right? This Zeus is also connected with that. That it became an argument because of the great light that Yidden brought down. And this is also explained in the Megillah. That even they were in Kocho, they were in the low levels of Kocho, they brought down the level of Mo through their Mesiras Nefesh. Yesher Koyach.